Right.
So I just waited for the cops to come. I pulled Marilyn and her husband out of there. I think somebody else was there, what we knew, and the cops were just swarming. We were pulling away, and I never really thought about it, right? I went to the comedy store, did my spot. I probably snorted a fucking G-Bo of Coke, so I must have blacked out. The next morning, I got a call from Marilyn. She's howling.
Why?
I'm like, "What's up, dog? That was crazy last night." And she goes, "Joey, Joey, Joey." She goes, "My first call this morning was Rudy." And I go, "What did he say?" And he goes, "Marilyn, what happened?" He goes, "What happened?" Chairs were flying. Like, that
Oh,
was too much. That was too fucking much. That was just hilarious. God rest his soul. I'm happy you brought that up because I got to tell a story on her anniversary. I feel good now.
that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's so she was going at, and the wife of the guy got up that upset that they started an entire brawl?
Guy had a little dick, and she said, "How do you know?" It really got fucking like a jealous thing. And
That's
you know
funny.
what?
Was
Who
she
knows? The only beef I ever had was the microphone to the head, which I'm not telling again. And basically, that was really it. They were just drunk people, man, that go to shows. You know, that's I saw something else. The thing that always stuck out with me was I was you're gonna I spoke about this last week, how in your career, whatever the fuck you do, you can't wait to get to a certain level. As a
Mhm.
musician, you can't wait to get to the Garden and then Wembley. Everybody has a goal. You know what I'm saying? As comics, you got to be realistic. You're not going to be doing comedy going, you know what? I'm going to be opening for Matt Rife on the world tour next year. You got to be realistic to yourself. So
Right.
still remember getting like I forget what I was going to tell you. That motherfucking edible's kicking in, Jack. I remember getting like a week somewhere and getting there. Oh shit! Did when I did the fucking when I did the hosting, it was part of a fucking week in Colorado, right? It was Tuesday. You had Wednesday off. You had Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday in Alamosa. So Tuesday was Boulder. Wednesday you had off. Thursday was Craig. Friday was Pueblo. Saturday was something else, and Sunday was Alamosa. What the fuck are you laughing about, dog? I'm trying to talk to you about a schedule here. Fucking what are you gonna do? That's the way.
Sorry, so yeah.
What?
Oh, that
Yeah,
just got me. So you
you
you had that schedule?
what schedule? Yeah, so we had the schedule. So that was what at the time of being a host, that was my dream
Right.
to do that triple run. And that motherfucker made me do 18 weeks of hell. And I would keep saying to him, "Dave, what's going on with that Boulder week? Dave, I'm gonna do a little homecoming, snort some coke at the broker, get a hotel room. What's the deal?" He would not give it to me. And then one day out of the blue, he called me. He goes, "Hey, go down." This is after I hadn't worked there anymore. He goes, somebody else was hosting. He goes, "Go down there, do a set tonight, and if he likes you, I'll put you on the run." And he just called me, and then the following week, he didn't put me in Boulder, but he put me in Craig. And I remember I was traveling with somebody, and you had to stop and get a fax machine, right? Like a fax. This is how fucking
Mhm.
old I am. And then you read the fax and you gave the feature act his fax. And I was the feature act. What am I saying here? So I'm looking at this and it says Wednesday, where you going, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is why you did that week, because it was a long week and you worked out material. Fucking what the fuck was I talking about here? Oh, Colorado. So here's my first night. It's a 6-hour fucking drive. I pull over at a whatever the fuck Quiznos, whatever Kinkos, not Quiznos, Kinkos. Over at Kinkos, I pick up the fax, and as I read in the bottom, it says this place is known to get whatever active. If that
Okay.
happens, exit the stage and go to your room and call 911. Well, that does me no fucking good. That does me no
Right.
fucking. And I remember getting there, and it was like the, thing from the Blues Brothers. They had like a
Jesus.
50 feet stage before you and the thing, and they had like a little bit of a net, like just I remember doing my 30 minutes. I gave him like the light 25, said some stupid shit, and I went to my room and just chilled. And I never went back
Jesus.
to Red Colorado. They threw a couple things.
They really had a fence in front of you?
They had like shades to deflect stuff. I don't know what they're really called. Like it wasn't like the creepy chandeliers in the 70s where hippies walked in. Hey man, cool. No, 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 no. This is something different. So if not like I don't know. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Que sera, sera. I just want you to know you're picking a fucking career of life in danger now. Wait till you get a Motel 6 and the lock don't work in your room. Who you gonna call? Ghostbuster. Dun, 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 dun. You call the room, it's an Indian guy. He comes
Oh,
upstairs.
yeah.
You don't know nothing about a lock. He tells you to put the bookcase behind the door. We fix you put the bookcase behind the door, a chair, your sneakers, your little Jewish pants, and next thing you know, fucking
What did my pants do?
the who?
Why are my pants Jewish?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't wear Jewish pants. Listen, you gotta add some humor to the conversation. Don't be so fucking uptight. You know what I'm saying? Gotta
I'm
have
not being upset. I love it.
with you. I love doing this shit with you.
Oh, it's great, buddy. I love
Do
it
this.
too. It's great.
My girls are gone. They come home. I watch a little Monday Night Football. I already had dinner. I'm tip top Magoo. I got a
The
light day tomorrow, but she's got no school this week. This is a
whole
motherfucker
week?
hustler like Uncle Joey. No, this is the teachers' conference and election day. This has been going on since I came to school here. This has
So
been
you get a
going on.
whole week right before Thanksgiving off? That's crazy.
You have it's 2 or 3 weeks before Thanksgiving right now. 2,
Is it
maybe
really?
1/2. I don't fucking know. What am I? A
I
walking
know, I guess
calendar
you're right, man.
today. I'm 60 years old. I'm just worried about today, Lisa. Yet next week, I don't know. I don't know. I might bend over for a nickel and fucking. Next thing you know, I'm walking around with a maraca.